I thought we put a grade school down last episode. I thought we at least put a grade school down. Come on. We put one in the High Wealth area, didn't we? Didn't we? Hey, stop moving. Stop. Alright, we'll put an elementary school right along there. We got an elementary school. Bus stops all around the city. Needs to happen. It needs to happen. It's a necessity. Did the game not save? Because I was pretty sure we put bus stops around, like... Yeah, it was at the very, very end of the episode. But I was pretty sure we did it. Right? Or did I put, like, a different... No, I didn't put a different kind of bus stop down because we did transportation a while ago. Like, we had it before last episode. I know these kinds of things. Not 100%, but I know them. Come on, just let me place this stinking thing, please. Alright, you want to do this the hard way? I really can't compete with you. This is so much crap. Stop it. Stop it. Really? The camera angle thing again? That's what's gonna... Oh my god. That's what's gonna get us this series. Not even joke. Hey, we got it. I'm done pressing. I'm gonna try to be done pressing buttons. It's gonna be hard. But as for now, we aren't stuck on any of our keys. We're not stuck on anything. So that is good. I will just wheel it around now. Although the wheel gets stuck and is very annoying and inconvenient, it doesn't get stuck quite as often as the other controls do. So I'll be using that. We were facing the city this way. That's how we usually face the city. I don't know why. It's just a personal preference, I guess. Yeah, we'll have a bus stop near the gambling house. No problem if there's a crime committed right in front of the kids. I mean... we're educating kids about things in the real world, right? So what we want to do is show them what happens whenever an armed assault goes down. So little B&E, you teach them how to commit crimes because then they figure out criminals get arrested and that criminals are bad. This is what we need in our public school programs, everyone. This is what we need. Right now, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it tomorrow. As for you guys, everyone go to your school board, your local scoreboard? Your local scoreboard. That's it. That's it. That's the end of the episode. I'm ending it right there. No. Okay. Go to your local school board. Alright? Tell them, hey, we need to commit crimes in front of the kids, And, then you tell them, yeah, that's about it. And you say, there's some dangers about crimes, the criminals get arrested, the kids have to figure out, hey, this isn't for me, and then they leave. That's about it. 1% of your kids will probably end up dropping out of school right there, becoming criminals, A lot of them are already probably in gangs. They might recognize a couple of the kids committing the crimes because they're skipping school to commit crimes, which... that's a pretty cool thing to do, It's a pretty cool thing to do. I used to do that when I was a kid. I set good examples. I never got caught. Never got caught. That was the good example part. Not committing crimes. That was not the good example. The committing crimes was bad. I agree with that now. I didn't at the time, but I agree with that now, But, I never got caught. I was smart. I wasn't book smart. I wasn't school smart like all you... Albert Einstein's out there, alright? But what I did do, I never got caught. Committed crimes good, got my money, got out, never got caught. That's how you do it in Brooklyn, baby. So now that we got the school down, are there too many kids in the school now? Yes, the school is full. We got a full school. More buses, I think, would be good. I said buses with such emphasis. Buses, more buses would be good. Such pizzazz on that word. Emphasis. There was another word for it. I just lost it. Okay, who cares about that? I know I I don't. No, I really do, and I'm kind of thinking about it now. We'll put a sign out in front, because why not? It shows the students the current events of the week, and current events are actually very well mandated projects in elementary school. It's a pretty big thing, I had, when I was in elementary school a while back, I had to write newspaper articles about my political positions on things, such as George Washington being elected president. Yeah, I'm a pretty old kid, I've been around for a while. That'd be about yeah, I'm just pretty old. I'm so old that I actually lost track of my age 70 years ago. Not that I lost track of it, but I went into a coma, couldn't remember anything, and they didn't have birth certificates when I was born, apparently. I don't know, I don't remember anything from 70 plus years ago, unless I've learned it since that coma, but I used the freaking buttons again and now they're stuck. This is what happens when I don't remember things. This is what happens when I get involved in a story. I like telling stories like this, though. So, after 70 years ago, it was a long time ago since I last did anything school-related, But since then, I forgot everything, unless I learned it again. And I have learned that George Washington was the president when I was in elementary school. Schools weren't good back then, but I was told that I wrote a newspaper article, or more than one, multiple newspaper articles when I was in elementary school, especially for my political views, and the most well-recognized one was whenever George Washington was elected president, and I said about how this man would be the greatest president of all time. He'd be the best U.S. president that we had ever seen. Now, this probably had something to do with the fact that he was the only president at the time, so we didn't really have a basis to put him on, or any kind of pedestal. We just kind of put him up there and, whatever. But I will tell you this. It was a great article. I read it. I had to learn how to read, actually, back in 1944. I had to learn how to read again after I went into that coma. Yeah, I had to learn how to do everything again. It was terrible, because I was actually a soldier in World War II, and it was right near the end of it, in 1944, and I was still learning how to walk when they were telling me how to shoot a rifle. It wasn't that good. I got drafted, and I was like 240 years old. It was awful, but I didn't know that I was 240 because I was so young in my coma mind. I had just been born to myself. I know that we're bankrupt. Shut up. Calm down. I will raise taxes. Thank you very much. I will raise taxes. I will build another gambling house. Probably not the best idea. Okay. What we can do... No, that wouldn't actually do anything, would it? We'll put up these 3 taxes, because the middle class, they make the big bucks. You always got to tax the middle class heavy. I think that is the key to creating a well-balanced society, is just putting heavy taxes on the middle class. They love that kind of stuff. They love getting the blame for everything. They love it. Absolutely love it. It is gorgeous. Absolutely fantastic. 100% fantastic to tax the absolute crap out of the middle class, because they take it. They love it. They love being overtaxed. It's really... I've never heard anyone complain about it. It's really great. Just don't do it too much. You might find a limit where they're going, hey, watch out, we might get angry at some point, and give them a playful shove or something like that. But no, you'd think that they'd get angry about stuff like that, but no, middle class people are pretty chill whenever it comes to being unfairly overtaxed. They're pretty cool about it. They love it. That's just how it works. So many crimes committed per day. 7. I thought that building a school was supposed to I really thought that building a school. I thought someone was behind me. They weren't though. I'm just very paranoid. Thought school was supposed to reduce the amount of crime in the city, not increase it. We can build a high school still, but that's probably not good for the city if we're in so much debt currently. We'll build another gambling house though. When we have the money, not if we have the money. We knows we got the money. We only have one building to bulldoze. Where is this? Where is this thing at? Don't tell me it's okay. If you would have told me that it was the power plant that I had to bulldoze, I would have absolutely destroyed my computer. And that's probably the reason why it's being taken in for work, because I've already destroyed it from raging at games over and over again. No, I'm just kidding. It just needs a lot of stuff done to it. That's all. It doesn't run that bad, but needs fixed. Okay. Right there. Grade school. Taught 750 students yesterday. Really? Are you going to tell me we have a sewage problem? Because that's not what I need right now. I already spent $104,000 on sewage this episode. That's awful. If you tell me that I have sewage don't you tell me that again. I'm mad. I'm very upset at you right now. Let's be proactive and not have a water... Never mind, we do have a water problem. The city just did not tell us about it. So instead of being proactive about it, we're actually being reactive about it. Now you're telling me we have a water problem. Are you serious, dude? Right now, oh yeah, he's looking. Someone tell him we got a problem. You weren't gonna tell me about this? That half of my city didn't have water? You weren't gonna tell me about that? Really? Oh my god. Sorry for every single person who lives in this half of the town. I'm just being exaggerative here, but that's what you gotta do whenever you're getting your point across. I'm just sorry for the people who live in this massive region of the town, proportionately, who don't have any bit of water at all. They're like medium wealth apartments. People get upset at things like this whenever they don't have water. I mean, I'd probably be pretty upset if I didn't have water. Not only that, but the government has not only not done anything about it, but not even recognized the problem a single bit. We haven't even acknowledged that there was a water problem until I looked at it. This is... Oh my god. So apparently, we had a sewage problem whenever we had 60 extra kilogallons per hour. We had 60 extra kilogallons per hour, but now we didn't have a water problem when we were 14.1 kilogallons per hour in deficit? Really? I'm just full rage moding right now. Massive rant right now, because that was probably the dumbest thing that I have ever seen in this game. Not that it's the game's fault, but seriously, it is. It is the game's fault, because I didn't recognize that there was a problem, because I didn't think that there would be a problem, because I wasn't even being warned about a problem. I wasn't being told, wasn't being warned, not foreshadowed about it, nothing about the problem that we are now in. This is a terrible state that we are in. I'd say about not half. I'd say about a quarter of the city's residents right now don't have water. Not a great percentage. That 25% of your population doesn't have a single bit of water flow to them. Well, actually, no. Some of them have a tiny bit of water. This region of town right here doesn't have any water at all. We have a trash problem right now. I thought we had an incinerator. Do we not have an incinerator? Aw, crap. You gotta be... That's an incinerator, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, we'll just plop another one down. Thanks for that. That's cool. can we put another dump zone down? Would that be possible to do it over here? No. So we would have to put it over here. That's alright though, because it's not like we'd be able to put anything else back that way anyway. The trash problem is taken care of. The water problem is not. We still have massive water problems. We're going to have to take out a loan, put the city in even more debt than it's already in. Take out that. In the meantime, we can probably pay this off. One of those off at least. That takes care of a little bit, but now we're just paying the same amount per hour anyway. We just don't have one more thing to worry about. We'll put down another water pump. Not right next to this one, but kind of right next to it. I mean, we're kind of going to put it right there. Really, like, let me just... Oh, is that a park? Is that why I can't put it down there? Just let me put it somewhere not polluted, not something terribly wrong with it. Just let me put a simple water pumping station down, please. All I want to do, really, is keep my city growing. If that means I gotta put a water pump station right where I wanted the city to grow at, so be it. We just took out part of the problem. Part of the people who didn't have water were just evicted by the land government because we put water... No! 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 Where is this? Where is this? I need to stop this madness at once. No. Really? We're screwed. That's it. That's the end of this city right now. Before the hazmat fire completely destroys our entire city, we're just going to start a new one. We're going to start... Fresh start. New city. Regional view. We'll start one over in Clearwater. We're going to do it. They have water and wind. That's all we need to start a new city. The reason why I'm not going to deal with hazmat fires is because in order to even put a hazmat fire out, which is a chemical fire basically, if you didn't know, is you need to put down a Department of Safety in the city, which we don't have, and we need like 150,000 more people, I think, to even upgrade our town hall. So that city is screwed unless we can put a Department of Safety in this part of the region, in this city. Then that means that we will have a regional... I'm trying to talk with my hands here. You guys can't see it, obviously. We'll have a regional Department of Safety. Then we can put a hazmat fire station down, or hazmat trucks, at least. And then we can put out the hazmat fire. It's happened before to me. It basically took out more of my city than the zombie apocalypse. It was not pretty.